Check, check, check. 1, 2.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. There we go. Check, check. Check, check, check.
Welcome, everyone. You are listening to the voice of the Bobcats, your home for everything that is Greenbrier sports and information. Be sure to like and follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and anywhere else you see the handle at VoiceOfCatsTN. We are committed to providing you the best resource for all information you might want to know about your trip to the Briar. As we take a look in and listen in on pregame, we would like to tell you a little bit about Greenbrier. Located at the highest point between Louisville, Kentucky and Nashville, Tennessee, Greenbrier High School just recently celebrated its centenary. That means that Greenbrier High School has been in existence now for over 100 years. With 2 elementary schools that feed into one middle junior high that then in turn feeds into GHS, our school is growing by leaps and bounds as well as our community. With an official enrollment of 842 in 2022, Greenbrier participates in Class 4A Region 5 for football. Welcome, everyone. You are listening to the Voice of the Bobcats, your home for everything that is Greenbrier sports and information. Be sure to like and follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and anywhere else you see the handle at VoiceOfCatsTN. We are committed to providing you the best resource for all information you might want to know about your trip to the Briar. As we take a look in and listen in on pregame, we would like to tell you a little bit about Greenbrier. Located at the highest point between Louisville, Kentucky and Nashville, Tennessee, Greenbrier High School just recently celebrated its centenary. That means that Greenbrier High School has been in existence now for over 100 years. With 2 elementary schools that feed into 1 middle junior high that then in turn feeds into GHS, our school is growing by leaps and bounds as well as our community. With an official enrollment of 842 in 2022, Greenbrier participates in Class 4A Region 5 for football, Class 3A District 9 for basketball, baseball, and softball, and with most other sports like volleyball, tennis, track, cross country, and wrestling landing in either single A or double A divisions. You can find more about Greenbrier High School, its mission, and much, much more by visiting their website, ghs.rcstn.net. As we continue to present you live broadcasts of Greenbrier High School Bobcat and Lady Cat athletics, be sure to tune in to VOTClive.com for all the latest coverage. Greenbrier High School is an official partner school of the NFHS. That's the National Federation of State High School Associations, who are the educational body of most high school athletics in the nation and in the state of Tennessee. As a member of both the NFHS and the TSSAA, that's the Tennessee Secondary Schools Athletic Association. As a result, sometimes our broadcast may not be available in both a video and or audio presentation. Please be mindful when you see something on social media that is promoting such. If you see such, please make sure that it is either from us or the NFHSnetwork.com. Tonight's broadcast is a simulcast with audio and video available for $9.99 monthly via the NFHS Network and audio free right here on Facebook and VOTClive.com. As always, this broadcast is Briar built and independently funded and produced by myself, Jim Sorrells, and my co-host, Kevin Griswell, as we are the voice of the Bobcats. We're like you. We're friends, we're family, and most importantly, we are fans of the Cats. We are your sports and information directors, but we're not always in every place at every time. That's where you come in. We love to hear your stories. We love to tell your stories. If you've got something good that's going on at Greenbrier, be sure to seek us out on social media and let us know. As for our broadcast, the opinions of the host or any voice overheard during the course of this broadcast is not the opinion of Greenbrier High School, the Robertson County School System, or anyone else who may not be named. This broadcast is completed with no monetary gain and with respect to all copyrighted materials with shown or heard. Anything pushed to the public is entirely coincidental. With that, please keep in mind that all NFHS video broadcasts are copyright to the NFHS Network and the TSSAA. No reproduction or reposting is allowed. All VOD will have the audio stripped from it. Greenbrier High School is an official partner school of the NFHS, the TSSAA, and Greenbrier High School is committed to sportsmanship at all levels. For more on the TSSAA, their beliefs, and their mission, here's the voice of the Tennessee Titans, Mike Keith.
Hi, I'm Mike Keith, voice of the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to Greenbrier High School, home of the Bobcats. This game is being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. TSSAA rules provide for fair competition among players. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the official. Spectators are important in this process too. Fans can help promote good sportsmanship by observing rules of fair play. Each fan is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Spectators can support their high school by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of high school athletics. The TSSAA hopes you enjoy the game and support your athletes and your high school in a positive and sportsmanlike manner.
Welcome, everyone, this evening to Gallatin, Tennessee. We are inside the Wolves' Den. It's homecoming here on the campus of Liberty Creek High School, the home of the Wolves, where tonight Bobcat Nation takes over the town as the Bobcats suit up for business. It's week 6 of the TSSAA football season, and you are locked in for every second of whistle-to-whistle action right here on BOCCLive.com. Thank you for joining us here tonight. I am Jim Sorrells alongside my co-host Kevin Criswell, and we are the voice of the Bobcats, bringing you a special presentation tonight of Greenbrier football. Be sure to catch these cats and join the conversation on social media using that handle at VoiceOfCatsTN. This broadcast is Briar-built, independently funded, and produced by myself and Kevin Criswell, and is meant for educational purposes only, all rights reserved. The opinions reflected by the host do not reflect that of Greenbrier, Robertson County, and the volunteer state of Tennessee schools or systems, or the TSSAA. For more information about the TSSAA and their mission, please sure to visit their website, TSSAA.org. For more information about Greenbrier High School, be sure to visit the Robertson County website and find more about Greenbrier High School. As for us, we are here tonight to take on Liberty Creek in this this first region game of the season for the Bobcats. Liberty Creek, they are the new kid on the block, literally, with just a handful of years in operation. The school officially opened in August of 2022. Its football program got off to a hot start as well, winning their first game on their first week of the inaugural varsity season. Since that time, Liberty Creek saw instant and almost unparalleled success with a 16-19 varsity record that included, in year 2, an 8-5 record and a semifinal loss to East Nashville. They were the eventual state champion in 3A. That's good enough for a 3-2 postseason record, and for a program still in its infancy, that's not bad for a pack that is still finding its stride. 5-7 last year, the Wolfpack has made their move into Class 4A in the new Region 6, a tougher slate with bigger schools, and the Wolves are learning on the fly. They come in tonight with a 1-4 mark, but don't let that fool you. This is a program that is built to fight. They are already showing it this year with a nail-biting win, a nail-biting win, and even in their losses, they have been right there rolling just to stay within scores of their opponents. The strength of this team starts with their defense. Senior linebacker Kingston Rios is averaging 14 tackles a night. He's the heartbeat of this defense. Junior defensive back Grant Garner is flying all over the field with double-digit stops per game as well. Up front, Hayden Zimmerly and Jaden Martin anchored the line, already combining with multiple stacks this season. On the offensive side, it's junior quarterback Jackson Collier developing chemistry with his skilled players, while senior Grayson Christian, junior Parker Simmons bring toughness both in the backfield and on defense. And their two-way playmakers, they will be all over the field here tonight with a hungry Wolves team. They call themselves the Wolves, and just like a pack, they are building something together. It's a new era here in Gallatin, and you can bet the rest of Sumner County has been put on notice. We are 15 minutes till kick here on homecoming from Liberty Creek. Be sure to stick around, folks. We got more coming at you here in just a moment.
I don't know. Just tell me when you're ready.
We're on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Gallatin, Tennessee. We're inside the big house, the Wolves Den. It's homecoming here on the campus of Liberty Creek High School. It's the home of the Wolves here tonight as Bobcat Nation prepares to take over the town. The Bobcats have suited up for business. It's week 6 of TSSAA football season, and you are locked in for every second of whistle-to-whistle action right here on BOTClive.com. Thank you for joining us here tonight. I am Jim Sorrells alongside my co-host Kevin Criswell, and we are the voice of the Bobcats bringing you this special presentation of Greenbrier football. Be sure to catch these cats and join the conversation on social media using that handle at VoiceOfCatsTN. This broadcast is Briar built, independently funded and produced by myself and Kevin Criswell, and is meant for educational purposes only. All rights reserved. The opinions reflected by the host do not reflect that of Greenbrier, Robertson County, the Volunteer State of Tennessee Schools or Systems, or the TSSAA. Ladies and gentlemen, Liberty Creek, they are the new kid on the block. Literally, with just a handful of years in operation, the school officially opened in August of 2022. Its football program, they got off to a hot start as well. They got their first win on week 1 of that inaugural varsity season. Since that time, Liberty Creek, they saw instant and almost unparalleled success with a 16-19 varsity record that included in year 2 an 8-5 record and a semifinal loss to East Nashville, who they were the eventual state champions in 3A. That's good enough for a 3-2 postseason record, and for a program still in its infancy, that's not bad for a pack still finding its stride. 5-7 last year, the Wolfpack has made the move up into Class 4A, now Region 6. A tougher slate with bigger schools, and the Wolves, are learning on the fly. They come in tonight with a 1-4 mark, but don't let that fool you. This program is built to fight. The strength of that team starts on defense with their senior linebacker, Kingston Rios, averaging 14 stops a night. Offensively, they get a junior quarterback. He is developing chemistry with all of his skilled players. They call themselves the Wolves, and just like a pack, they are building something together. It's a new era in Gallatin, and you can bet that the rest of Sumner County has taken notice. Kevin, it's a first time ever between these two schools here tonight. That will open up the region stretch, and as we look for a path to the playoffs, that road starts here tonight.
It starts here tonight, and Jim, it's a kind of a welcome difference in the last few years. You know, we've been in a 9-team region, an 8-team region. You're down to a 5-team region. 4 teams make the playoffs, so every game counts, and it doesn't take a whole lot to get in. So Bobcats play Liberty Creek tonight, that blue team out to the east of us next week, and those are probably the 2 games that determine who are number 3, number 4 in the region in all reality.
Yeah.
Obviously the best 5A team in 4A in Springfield coming down, and they'll take on Pearl Cone, and that ought to be a heck of a ball game. I think that's actually tonight. That ought to be a ball game. That's one I'd like to see. But regardless, you've got to think that those 2 teams are the leaders in the clubhouse, at least on paper, barring something kind of crazy happening. But turning it back to tonight, you know, you've got 2 teams that are fairly familiar with each other, even though they haven't played each other. Obviously, offensively, Coach Dickerson was a teammate of ours and a coach at Greenbrier for a while, so you kind of know what you're going to get right there. And, you know, he was an OC when Coach Emery was starting out at Heritage. A lot of those same concepts come from the 2 of them, so a lot similar on offense there. Defensively, you know, the Bobcats are, frankly, we're going to try to get after them and try to make them make mistakes, and that's what you've got to do. So I think it should be a fun night tonight. Incredible atmosphere here. It's hard to put it into words. This is a college-level atmosphere, and they have done a really, really good job with this program and this campus, and everything they've got going into production is absolutely top-notch. We talked about it earlier this week. Just the communication that has gone in from the coaching staff, from administration, all of those things, and getting things to us being able to get with them. Frankly, it's really refreshing to be able to have that. So look forward to a good night. We've got the coin toss coming up here. It looks like Liberty Creek about to make their run down the hill, and we'll see what happens with the coin toss and get this thing kicked off.
We put a couple pictures out on social media, so be sure to check those out if you're interested in seeing what we're taking a look at here. And as Liberty Creek prepares to run down this hill, if you're familiar with what Clemson does with their entrance as they run down the hill, they got the wolf at the very top. They're going to tap it as they walk down. And they've got like a rock wall berm, if you will, for fans to sit on, general admission seating in the end zones there. It's quite a comfortable atmosphere right there. And we look across there, their student section's packed in. We've got all the fans in the stands here for homecoming. Folks, it's going to be a good one here tonight. We are excited. Oh, there's the light show for the first time tonight.
Jim, the coin toss, we won the toss. We elected to receive. So we will start the game receiving the open kickoff. Nice pregame light show.
Just really taking it all in. I realized that we didn't mute ourselves. We're just looking at what's going on. We'll have plenty of pictures and video of this to show off to everybody. You know, that's one of the things I really enjoy about doing stuff like this is getting to see all these other schools and their traditions, and especially with a young school, brand new like this, being able to build something, start something anew, and just running with it, man. And they got fireworks. There's a light show. Lightsabers nice. on the light poles, man. We got everything here at Liberty Creek tonight. All right, Bobcats are lining it up back deep. Phelps going to be on the far side. Zion Knight will anchor the middle. DeAndre Thomas closest to us here in the press box. Bobcats will be moving left to right on your radio dial. I believe that will be north to south.
That is correct.
As we face towards the east.
Pull out my compass, we get much further.
Montrese back there as well. Liberty Creek is lined up, and they have kicked it away, and we are underway here from Gallatin. It's going to be received. Phelps had it, picked it up quickly. He made it to about the 20 before he is met by a pack of Wolves, and that's where the Bobcats will set up shop for their first time here tonight.
It looked like it was Sanford led the charge there. .22-yard line.
Ward will start out in the shotgun for the Cats. Dre Thomas to his left. He'll have two wide on either side of him. Man in motion. Handoff goes to Thomas. He's running straight ahead. Nice hole up front as he bounces it to the 30, the 35. Still trucking, still churning those legs to get up to about the 43.
Good run there. Good blocking up front. And Dre did a good job once he got to the second level. He just drug some people with him. Let's go spot it back about the 42.
Fresh set of downs for the Cats. Not much time ticked away just yet. Efficient play so far here. Ward's going to be in the gun. Thomas to his right. Fakes the handoff. He's going to wall to the right. He pumps. He's going to keep it. He's at the 40. Looking at the 45. Lowers the shoulders. He's pushed towards out of bounds. He didn't quite get all the way out. Clock will still be moving here for the Cats.
About a 2-yard pickup on that play.
Second down and 8, officially spotted at the 44. Ward will break the huddle, bring him to the line. Thomas to his left. One wide up top. Motion, Smith. Give will go. Falling right behind Thomas. He cuts it up. Dangerously close to midfield. He's going to be a little bit short. Excellent field of vision there by Javarius Smith as he was trying to cut to the edge. He cut it back to the inside where a hole had developed.
Yeah, he found a little seam there, made the best out of it. About a 4-yard gain. This will be 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up. Howell Smith will line up wide to the right side. Tight end and wing will move to the right side as well. Give goes to Thomas, running straight ahead. Found that hole that time.
Boy, Dre.
And he bobbled that ball as he was coming across
Just a
the
little bit.
45, and he was able to come down with it. Sure hands for Dre Thomas. That'll move the chains, and the Bobcats have more downs to work with. Clock is rolling. 10 minutes, 23 seconds here in the first quarter of play. Bobcats on the move. Ward breaks the huddle up. Thomas to his left. Smith will line up top. Wide to the left. Ward will look back to the sideline. Shading the call from the line. Moles will cheat in a little bit. Snap. Give to Thomas. Runs straight ahead. Found a seam, but it got closed down pretty quickly right there at the 40.
Tell you what, he put his head down, still got about 3 out of it. Not a bad job right there.
I'd make a joke about a cloud of dust. Liberty Creek had some unfortunate fungus issues on their field this week, and there's some real burned out patches where they had to kill that off out there.
That happened to us a couple of years ago, and it's just
it's unfortunate when
it's
that
impossible
happens.
when it happens, because that's all you can do is
Just get out in front of it as best you can.
that's it. Get rid of it and try to get more grass in.
9:22. 2nd down and 7 for Ward. He's in the gun. Bobcats tight otherwise. Smith in motion.
A little crossfire action.
Great
There you
run.
go, Christian.
Lopez as he bounces to the outside. He's got a 1st down and more. Going to be dangerously close to the red zone. I think he got pushed out just before, but great run by Christian Lopez. That's that misdirect. We saw Portland use that against us a lot last week. Bobcats clearly paid attention to that in film this week, able to implement that into the offense and run that to execute it perfectly.
Yeah,
That's exactly what you want to see out of
It was
that.
well done, well drawn up, well done. Garner there with the push out of bounds, the 22-yard line.
Ward's in the gun. He'll have Lopez to his left. Fisher and Moles will rotate to the left as well. Give will go to Lopez.
He bounced it.
He bounced it. He was dead to rights there at the line of
goodness.
scrimmage, and he bounces it and gets something out of nothing.
Winds up about 3.
It was a definite Madden juke is what that was.
Hit the right joystick on that one for sure.
Second down and 8 from the 20. Officially in the red zone for the Cats. 8:35 to go. Bobcats knocking on the door. Ward's in the gun. Give goes to Thomas. Runs
that one
straight
stopped
ahead.
up that time.
Could not. He tried to make that one bounce as well, but they were ready for it that time. Closing hard there at the line of scrimmage was Liberty Creek. Now to bring up 2nd down and 8 here from wasn't sure if he had lost a yard on that. Still going to be spotted at the 20. Under 8 to go. Ward, he's in the gun. 2 wide on either side as he looks back to the sidelines. Caden Howell up top by himself. Ward surveys. 1 second left on the play clock. Got to get it off. Could not get it
I
there.
think we called a timeout there. We got the timeout.
Nice heads-up play. Now, you hate to burn a timeout that early, but when you're in the red zone right here, when you've had limited trips to the red zone here, you want to try to take advantage of every opportunity you get, and that's what the Bobcats are going to do. 7:43 to go. First timeout of the night. Bobcats are going to reconvene on the far side. Not sure if that music is coming through here. Just about every marching band is using that theme from Loki this year, and I love it. Everybody sounds great playing that out.
It does sound good. I couldn't have told you what it was, though.
Oh, Kevin, there was a lot of glut and there was a lot of burnout with those Marvel series, but I tell you, Loki finished strong, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with the rest of the multiverse. This is not a paid advertisement, but be sure to check out everything on you can get that Disney Plus bundle now, Kevin.
There you go.
And you can get all the WWE stuff next year. How about that?
There you go.
3rd down and 8 for the Cats. 7:43 to go. Ward, snap. He faked the toss and he cut it up, kept it up the middle. Running that triple option.
He gained about a yard on it. They're going to give him to the 19. Not a ton on it.
Maybe not a triple option. That was a veer is what that was going to be there. He read the defensive end, faked that pitch, and he cut it up to the middle. It was great. That's what it was designed to do. He got the jump on it, but there was a smart linebacker that was there to plug the hole.
Somebody stayed home right there. This was a good job. Would not surprise me to see us go back to that kind of crossfire action play, that little misdirection play. That was the best one we had all night.
4th down and 7. Bobcats looking to keep the drive alive. Ward will be in the gun with Thomas to his left now. Ward rolling,
Got the edge.
running, got the edge, got the first down, and he's out of bounds. Great wheels there by Vinny Ward as he makes it out to the left side.
We were awful close to a hold on the edge. I was afraid they were going to.
Well, close only counts when it's called.
That's right. Just
Let's not be
full disclosure on
Yeah,
that because I
let's-
complain about those a lot. So it is at the 11, so we can't get a first down.
Let me not get too excited about that because I would hate for karma to
It'll
come
bite
calling.
us. Don't worry.
Bobcats going tight. For what it's worth, Howell wide. That's in quotation marks to the left side. Ward's in the gun. He's going to keep it himself. Good block there on the edge. Tried to get a push from the right side of the line, and as he got the surge, it was pushed back.
Yeah, short gain on the play, maybe a yard.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 11. Can pick up a first down.
Yeah, and Rios in again on that stop. He's
everywhere, man.
He is.
He doesn't have another position other than linebacker put next to his name, and that shows averaging 14 stops a game.
Yeah, he's got 4 or 5 already tonight.
Ward's in the gun. Moles in motion, moving to the left. Handoff. Thomas pulling guard in front of him. Nice pull. Nice push.
It's a good little gain there, down to about the 7. Up to 8. It'll be 3rd and about 7.
I think that was Jack Keeney that got out there, was pulling from the left guard position. Great head placement as he got around to the edge. 5:40 as the clock still rolls. 16 seconds left on the play clock as Ward looks back to the sideline.
Got to get up to the line. We're a little lost right now.
9 seconds to go here. Bobcats
Unbalanced
slow.
line. Lucille.
Got the snap off. Miscommunication to the backfield. Ward still has it. It was a jailbreak there after that miscommunication.
I don't know what we did, but it wasn't what we were supposed to do.
So the line was unbalanced. That play looked like it was going to be that misdirect back to the strong
it's gonna be
side.
that kind of a crossfire action, but goodness.
Unfortunately, Dre and Vinny collided, and Dre was slow to get up after that. He took a big shot there to the front of the helmet. Saw stars for a moment. He is up on his own and coming back to the sideline, but that's unfortunate now as we look at 4th and 11. 5:05 to go. Still 24 seconds left on the play clock. Bobcats still trying to get a play in. 16 seconds on the play clock now.
Hey, we're good.
9 seconds now. Bobcats break the line. 2 wide to the left side. Scrambling to get to the line. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Bobcats took another timeout. Now, I'm afraid the sacrifice to keep the drives alive might come back to bite here in just a moment. Let's see. With 4:40 to go, 10 yards to go to pick up a first down. Ball will be at the 11, so can get a first down without scoring.
Jim, just a guess right here. We're probably going to that little pass in the flat that has been so effective. See if Moles runs up.
That's
on
why I
the
was
wide
looking
side.
for where he's going to line up at, because that's typically that's going to be your tell.
That's where this one's going.
All right. Lopez checks in now. Double hand. Howell had it, and they were looking to throw that one.
Is he?
There's something on the far side of the field, yellow.
It's a false start. I thought they were kind of came close. They had a man coming in, flying in for the tackle. He wasn't late, but it definitely wasn't intentionally late. He was probably a step late, and the referee was reaching around back. I thought for a second he was going to toss one on that, but that would have been an unfortunate one if they tossed it. To be frank, it would have benefited us, but.
So the silver lining is the amount of time taken off the clock here and pinned Liberty Creek back deep in the shadow of their own end zone. They will start this drive on their own 9. The Wolves will open up in the shotgun. Direct snap, quarterback keeper. He's going to keep it, run around the right side. Bobcats diving at his feet as he is dangerously close to the stick there. That was Jackson Collier on the run. We talked about him in the open. He's been the Iron Man. He's got the wheels. He's got an arm. And he's got command of this Wolf offense with 4:17 to go. Fresh set of downs as he breaks the huddle. It'll be a shotgun I formation. We got a whistle as we get the huddle broken.
Going to make Christian Lopez go. He must have lost his helmet.
A uniform infraction of some sort, what we'll call it. 4:04 to go here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 21. Collier, he'll be in the gun. So his running back is directly behind him. That's why we're calling it the shotgun I. Collier has a snap, hands off. Directly, straight ahead. Ryan Moles diving at the feet. Cameron Fisher on the bottom of that pile as well. Good work in tandem. That'll bring up second down here. 3:43 to go.
Good work. We can't give up 4 every play, though.
Clock's rolling now. 3:30 to go. 23 seconds left on the play clock as Liberty Creek breaks their huddle. Collier in the gun. He's got 2 wide to the left side. They had some miscommunication in the backfield. There's Ryan Moles with a big stop. Drags him down.
That's a big one right there.
That was a huge play there by Ryan Moles.
That's all the way back to the 12-yard line.
He was spying him the entire time, and they had a miscommunication in the backfield too. Zipped when he should have zapped. Did that running back?
Yeah, it's about a 14-yard loss right there. That's a big one. Now you've got him in 3rd and long deep. Don't let anything get behind you here.
First down is about as long ways as this campus, Kevin.
Not that far.
That was a good call for the PA announcer. 3rd down on the Cumberland River for the Wolves. Officially 3rd and 19, and as Collier starts to get his snap underway, we got a whistle.
Delay a game. Came in from
that play clock. Yeah, play clock was ticking down. I was looking. I kept the play clock on the south side of the field is eclipsed by that goalpost over there. I could not tell. How about that? Collier in the gun, 3rd and 19 still. Dropping back to pass. Set up a screen. Bobcats had that one.
Nice job.
Sniffed out there.
That was Matthew Kleinert, and buddy, he stuck an arm out and made it work.
Hey, coming from that nose position, he read that. He plays the offensive line. He knows exactly what that blocking scheme is, and as soon as he knew it, he stuttered, stepped back just a little bit to get that paw on him and rip that jersey. Hold on, buddy. Help's coming. And 4th and 22, Liberty Creek will seemingly send out their punt team. Montrese Bennett back deep for the Cats. He'll be right at the Liberty Creek logo. Punt is away, end over end.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
It's going to bounce. A very favorable bounce for the Cats. And they will start this in great field position at their own 45 about. And their second drive of the night coming up with 1:40 to go here in the first quarter of play.
Jim, just the little things you notice. Always giving out a band shout out. On first downs for Liberty Creek, it's the Liberty Mutual jingle.
Oh.
Liberty, Liberty, Liberty.
How about that?
And that's cool stuff.
Yeah. So Liberty Creek, they got a chance to start over with it and start it from the bottom, and they're able to change it on the fly, and everybody seems to just roll with it around here. I love that. I like that.
Back to it.
First down here for Ward. Lopez bounces to the outside, and we've got a flag that is thrown into the middle of the pile.
Remember that hold I told you about on the edge on the last drive?
That's exactly it, Kevin.
It was there that time for sure.
Oh, gosh.
No doubt about that.
Got a Bobcat on the far side of the field. He is slow to get up.
I think that's Christian there.
Coach Elmore and the training staff continue to check on Christian. Fit check tonight for the Bobcats. They're wearing their road whites with the gray pants. Kind of a 90s throwback style. I always loved those when I was a kid.
Just need the silver helmets.
Need the silver helmets, man. That would be great. Some script cats on the side of it.
It's on the lottery list, Jim.
Folks, send us your lucky numbers at Voice of Cats TN. We'd love to play them on the Powerball tomorrow night.
All right, so holding penalty on the first play. Make it 1st and 20. Back across the 50.
Back to work here. Ward's in the gun. Quick pitch to Dre. Dre trying to hit the outside. He juked him.
Yeah,
but that linebacker was sure enough to be able to come back and make that stop.
I wish Dre had just put his head down and just tried to run through him, because I think he'd have gotten a little bit further right there. But
Josiah Sanford, he's a sophomore. That was great footwork for him. He planted, man.
It was a very good job. It's also easy for me to say I wish he'd have run it a different way.
Under a minute to go here, 45 seconds to be exact. Ward, it's a snap, fakes the handoff to Thomas. He's rolling left, pumps it, dumps it, incomplete, just out of reach. It was a timing route there for Jamarius Smith. Just a couple steps behind it.
Yeah.
That stopped the clock with 35.6 to go. 3rd down and 19 coming up. Ward, snap, rolling left. Feeling some pressure, and he is dragged down. Unfortunately, may have been more than just drugged down.
Yeah.
He was able to bounce back up quickly, get over to the sideline, and that should do it here for the first quarter of play. We got about 5 seconds left. Bobcats are not going to get in any kind of hurry with 4th and 30. However, we had a timeout. So Liberty Creek is going to burn a timeout here with 3 seconds to go.
Interesting. only had 10 on the field or something. I don't know there.
Things I wonder aloud, have Liberty Creek and Creekwood played each other?
Well,
that's quite a clashing. Not only the uniforms would clash, but the fact that they're both creeks.
I don't believe they've played each other, but depending on the playoff situation, you do match up with that region.
Aha, there you go. There you go.
Kind of the early projections are that Marshall County is the favorite in the clubhouse in that region, and Creekwood is probably going to be your number 2 if they had to guess on it.
4th down and 30. Bobcats. They're setting up to punt. Christian Lopez checks back into the game. Nice high end-over-end kick as it bounces.
And we got him out.
Takes a nice little roll.
And that will be the end of the
There
quarter.
we go. All right. Well, scoreless here at the end of the first. If you're one for moral victories, we'll take that.
No such thing.
No such thing. I think that's been a lot of talk in the media about moral victories here lately, especially in the college world. And it's been all over the place again this year.
Yeah, the best moral victories are a victory with more points on the scoreboard than the other guys. Does wonders for your morale.
That's a more victory, Kevin.
I don't know what you call it, but moral victory is not in my vocabulary.
Kevin, you were right earlier about Springfield and Pearl Cone. They are playing tonight. Do not have an update on that score just yet, if there is one.
I bet our buddies out at 615 Preps are at that ball game. Somebody's got to be at that ball game.
White House up 3-0 over Glencliff so far.
Really? Kind of expected that one to be a lot more blowouty.
It's still early. Back to work here. Wolves complete their pass. Collier guns one over here to the 40-yard line.
Pearl is up 7-0, according to Joe Spears.
There we go. Thank you, Joe. Liberty Creek, they for a moment there, it looked like they were going no huddle, but they weren't quick enough to get back to the line. Now they've got their play call in. 15 seconds left on the play clock. That previous catch was Tristan Andrelski. Wolves will move everybody to the left side. It's a quick pitch to the left side. There's the safety coming up and making that stop. Great work out there on the edges. I believe that was Ward that came up and made that stop, but Jacob Phelps was pinned down, ready to go. Should he break free? Was enough for a first down. First down and 10 at the 45 for Liberty Creek. Slow moving as they get back to the line of scrimmage. 15 seconds on the play clock. Too wide to the right side for Collier. He'll be in the shotgun. He'll have a man to his left. That's where the give will go. Running straight ahead. Bobcats chasing him down, dragging him down by his feet. Dre Thomas got him around the waist as he wrestles him down.
Dre did a good job right there. Limited to a 1-yard gain. And Jim, we
got to give credit to Pac-Man and David up front, too. They were really clogging the hole to allow that to happen. So good work up front, gentlemen.
Coach Ziegler would be proud. Protected his linebackers.
Second down and 9 from the 46. Speaking of Coach Ziegler, I think you said that he's got a birthday coming up soon.
He has his 60th birthday coming up very soon.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Makes all of us also feel really bad.
Quick pass. It's complete. Goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a catch as he caught that in stride at the 45.
That was a great job right there.
Wow. I mean, the coverage was there step for step, but he just had an inch of that fingertip on it.
That was –
wow.
That was good.
That was a laser.
It was.
Jeremiah Warren, the 6-foot senior. 9:53 Liberty Creek making some moves now from their own 31 as they're going in. Play call is in for Collier. He's got 4 wide, empty backfield. 5 wide, excuse me. There's a man in motion now. Fakes that handoff, throws it quickly back to the right side. He had to make a step back to make the catch. And that may have slowed down his head of steam as Ryan Moles is able to clear the field to get to the clear other side of the field to make that stop.
Still picked up 5 on it. Did get a good lick on the quarterback, though.
9:17 to go, second down coming up for the Wolves. Ball spotted at the 26. 5 yards to go for Colliers. He's got the call at the line. Bringing everyone in tight for this one.
Just be able to dump off pass.
Shotgun, he's got a man to his left. Fakes that handoff. Reed on the outside. Dre Thomas is all over it. There's the help coming. Cameron Fisher, Dre Thomas, your tag team champions on that one. Dragging Collier to the ground around the 40-yard line. That'll be a loss. And another big hit on the quarterback. That's 2 in a row now. And he's a little bit ginger looking back to the sidelines, hands on his hips.
That one hurt me. As we were talking, though, I'm getting old, so.
That's all right. I've been dealing with a pinched nerve in a shoulder for 3 weeks now. Don't turn 38, y'all. 8:16 to go.
They're going to take a timeout here and reset on this third down.
6 seconds to go on the play clock.
Yeah,
Collier is furiously trying to get that play call in. 1 second, barely got that off. Quick dump, and that's incomplete. That bounced off the ground like a Frisbee.
Yeah, they called it there.
Called it incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 7:59. And that should be 4th down, right?
Yep, that'd be 4th. Receiver did a good job of trying to sell that one, too.
I mean, he did. I mean, you got to give him credit.
Oh, 100%.
Take what you can give, man.
You saw it better than I did because I thought he caught it. So.
It just hit.
It was, yeah, it was
And
close.
I only knew what to look for there because for whatever reason I was playing with a Frisbee the other night. That exact thing happened.
All right, you
Popped
got
my daughter in the face.
You got to
She
think that
wasn't
little
happy
slant
about it.
route's coming right back
Too
here.
wide up top. Collier,
There it
two-step,
is.
fires it. Oh, my goodness. He broke free. And that's exactly what they were looking for. Two-step drop, hit him in stride, did not throw it behind him that time.
Jim, I believe that is the young man
That is
lost his father.
Yes, Kevin, that is. And I before we came on the air, we had a beautiful moment of silence that was held for him. Unfortunately, this young man, his father passed away this morning, and he is here surrounded by his family and friends and his brothers tonight. And that was the entire stadium coming alive for him right there. So that's a big score, first on the board for the Wolves tonight, but for that young man, trying to find something in a tragic day. Liberty Creek takes that lead 7-0 with 7:50 to go. So the Bobcats will head back to the sidelines to reconvene after that one. The things that we have seen this year that were positives, the first half defensively has been solid for the most part. A couple plays here and there, one score with 7:50 left here in the first half to go. Again, don't like the moral victories, but if I'm looking for somewhere to base improvement off of, certainly there's something to cling to. Seven minutes, 50 seconds to go here from Gallatin in this beautiful Liberty Creek High School campus. If you haven't had a chance to come up here, find your way up here this spring, this winter for basketball, baseball, softball. Kick is away. I apologize, I did not pick my binoculars up in time. I believe that was Jacob Phelps on the return. It was. Jacob Phelps, good return that time. He got about 10 yards on that return before they brought him down.
Jim, we talk about our amount of screens we keep in the press box. Tom Krieger tweeted out his setup tonight. He's got Baylor and NBA on the iPad, Oakland and Blackman on the screen, Innsworth BA on the screen, Pearl and Springfield on the screen, BJ FRA on the laptop, and CPA Ravenwood on TV. That's
impressive, sir.
It's a true pro.
Here on first down, it's a handoff inside to Dre Thomas. He will be met at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
May actually give him a half yard right there, Jim. Yeah, they're going to give him about a half yard on it.
Again, take anything you can get. And there was an early surge before it all fell apart. 7:14 to go. Second down and 9 for Ward. Thomas to his left. Excuse me, that was his right. Now Gibb will go to the left. Dre spins. Still on his feet there.
I'll pick up about 3 or 4 right there. So 33. So third,
that's a first spot, yeah. 6:49 to go. Clock keeps ticking here. Ball's at the 33 for Ward. He'll have one wide up top. That'll be Howell. Moles in motion. Fakes the handoff.
He had him,
and
too.
he was looking for Ryan as he was coming across the middle.
He had him.
Had a man in his hip pocket with him. Just off the edge of his fingers. And that'll stop the clock with 6:19. 4th down and 6 as the Bobcats look to kick it away.
Just a little bit behind him and couldn't quite reel it in.
Lopez coming out to kick once again. Bobcats with a two-headed dragon punt attack this year. Christian Lopez will typically do these longer kicks like this. That one was blocked. My goodness. Bobcats will land on top of it.
We blocked our own kick, Jim.
That was unfortunate. Coverage man was throwing a block to try to keep that from hitting the edge like that, and he got pushed into the punter.
We blocked our own kick.
And ended up blocking the own kick. So Liberty Creek will take over on their own 22 going in with 6:12 to go. Collier will line up in the gun. He'll have tight formation otherwise. And before we get going, we've got a timeout called.
Yeah, everybody's got one timeout now. All right, we're back.
First down with the 22. That was a low snap. Collier able to come up with it. Chucks it to the back of the end zone, and that threw the timing off just a little bit.
Just enough.
That timing, had that timing been there, that ball is right there in the breadbasket as he steps out of bounds. Liberty Creek, the man that was the intended target, he did come up limping after that. It may have stubbed his toe a little bit as he shakes it off. Second down and 10 coming up for the 22.
You got a player still down on the side over here.
I think, was that not the same?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think he eventually went down on the ground there. trainer. Third down, Liberty Creek pass falls incomplete. Do apologize, we were distracted by the trainer that we just noticed on staff for Liberty Creek, the former trainer of Greenbrier High School.
And the man with the best calves in Tennessee.
Let me tell you, if you've never met this guy, he is one you need to know, and that's Trainer Steve. He is a legend in this area. Nice to see him still working, man. Last time I heard from him, he was at a private school. So
now he's mostly doing Merrill Hyde stuff.
Okay.
He's enjoying his time at Merrill.
So that's a. Oh yeah, he's working a lot of soccer games too. I know.
Yeah, that's his favorite.
That's his passion. 6:02, third
toss.
down, toss.
Good job of fighting off a block. Come on, make the tackle.
Oh my
Finish
goodness.
off. Man, we had that thing stopped up in the backfield, and then we didn't.
And I'm chuckling at Vinny. Vinny was coming in to make the last hit, but just as the whistle had blown, he tried to let up on himself and just kind of barrel rolled over it and just kept on going back to the huddle.
A lot more graceful than you and I.
Yeah, I know. 4th and 8 coming up here for Liberty Creek. Oh, they gave him one more yard. 4th and 7 coming up here.
Field goal here. Be a 36-yarder.
Snap, set, kick is on its way.
Got plenty of distance. It's good. Right down the middle.
Nice kick.
Hang on a second. There's a flag. Interesting place for a flag. Is that a delay of game, maybe? Oh, offsides. Are they going to take it or take the points? They're going to take it and go for it on 4th down. Will. No.
Oh,
nice
goodness,
job.
good
Nice
defense.
job. That was good
no
coverage right
flag.
there.
Wow. Sorry, we got caught up in the moment watching that unfold. Collier took his two-step drop and was launching it to the back of the end zone. And some great defensive work back there in the secondary. Kept that one at bay, knocks it away, and that'll be Bobcat ball here from their own 14. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Bobcats have a chance to grind this out if we can get to the other side of the field.
I tell you what, that first drive, we really put some stuff together. The second one and the third one really not nearly as effective, but we'll see where we get.
First down handoff goes to Thomas. He will be met at the line of scrimmage and knocked backwards.
And lost about a half yard there. We're going to have to pretty well keying off on that. We're going to have to get some little quick passes or something to get them settled back in some.
Second down 11 from the 13. Ward will break the huddle. Fisher and Moles will rotate. Motion. Quick pitch outside. Christian Lopez trying to get the edge.
He does.
He got past
first down.
I apologize. I was looking at the wrong stick. That was a first down. Excellent work there by Christian Lopez. I was giving him credit for diving to the stick to get back to the line of scrimmage, and my goodness, he had already gained a lot of yardage before I paid attention where he was. Fresh set of downs from the 26. Bobcats moving. 4:23 to go. Overloaded to the right side. Give will go.
Lopez
Falling again that right side. He just cutting it back to the middle as that line keeps pushing, surging.
It's like a Liberty Creek player down. He's back up there. Yeah. He took a shot that you don't want to take.
Yep.
We'll
He's
just
coming
leave it
out.
at
Yeah.
that. He'll be back in a minute. Catch his breath.
Second down and 10. Clock is moving. 3:38.
That was Taylor. He's been kind of a force to be reckoned with on that line.
Ward, gun. Hand off to Lopez. Tries to bat it to the outside on the weak side.
Gained about a yard. Gave him up to the 35.
You saw him plant his foot. There was a wall built if he could have cut it back to the strong side. But Liberty Creek just a little bit faster. Third down and 1 coming up here, 3:03.
Let's see the. Kind of surprised we didn't see the little Wildcat package there with Moles.
Overloaded to the right side.
We got confused again or something. We had to take a timeout.
That would be the last timeout Bobcats have here in the first half with 2:46 to go.
Don't want to have to take it right there, but take it right there, see if you can pick something up. You got to think that if you can pick up a first down right here, start trying to hit that little quick pass game again. You don't really want to throw it on third and
I was going to say, we've been setting it up. You're talking about that quick dump pass to Ryan that we tried a few moments ago. You pick up that first down, get another play under your belt, try it one more time. Let's rip it across the middle. You know, Ryan, he broke free for a good 50 yards.
51 yards last
week. Send a shout out to my dad and all of his friends who are on their annual boys trip. They are in Tupelo, Mississippi tonight at Tupelo High School. 2 undefeated high school teams going at it. A defending state champion.
And a line to the Mississippi border to get it.
Yeah, that line picture he sent us was impressive. Third down and 1, direct snap. It's Ward.
Got it.
Throws that shoulder down. Not quite the tush push, but he got enough push to grab that first down as the Bobcats will keep rolling here with 2:39 to go. The point that I was going to make about that comment, his role as county AD, officially, unofficially, not sure what the email signature says. He won't admit it to me, but this is another turf field, Kevin. He's been doing a lot of research on turf fields. I don't know what that quite means, but, you know.
Means there's a lot of places with turf.
There's a lot of places with turf. 2:24 to go. Ward dropping back to pass. He pumps. He's going to keep it. Tucks it. He's running. 35. Gets away from it at the 40.
Well.
Good work there by Vinny Ward. Hey, that play was
lemonade out of lemons there,
falling apart. So he just took it in his own hands.
Problem is the clock's running and we're down to 2 minutes and no timeouts.
No timeouts. 2:05 to go.
This is our. This is kind of our Achilles here is that we are not built to
move
quick strike.
Yeah. Too wide up top for the Cats. Fakes the handoff. Ward rolling right. He had a full field in front of him, and he tried to force that one in front to Ryan Moles, and it slipped out of his fingers. It was not the accurate pass that he needed.
I'm not sure what happened with the slot man. Jamarius Smith was out there, and he and the defensive back wound up on the ground, and I didn't see how if somebody slipped and tripped or what happened there.
As warm as it was this afternoon, and it started to cool off here tonight. There is a slight haze that has settled in over the field. I hope that certainly doesn't play into the slipperiness of the ball, but it very well could. 1:45 to go, 3rd down and 6. Bobcats going 4 wide. 1 in the backfield. Ward dropping back, feeling the pressure. He steps up in the pocket. It collapses. He got away from it, got to midfield, and got stood up right in his face, but a good, tough way to hang in there, Vinny Ward.
Goodness, we got a spot and a half on that.
We sure did, too. It's going to be very short coming up here in just a moment. 4th down for the Bobcats.
We got a spot on that one.
2 wide to the right side for the Cats. 1:12 to go.
Defensive end jump, but he didn't get caught far enough in.
8 seconds left on the play clock. Ward gets the call. Quick pitch to the outside. That's Thomas. Good blocking. Good seam. Got the edge. Getting out of bounds as they drive him into the Bobcat bench, and that'll stop the clock with 51.9 seconds to go.
It's going to stop it. Let's see if they roll it or not.
Quickly getting back to the line of
scrimmage. They're rolling it. I thought they were. Maybe not.
Official is not hovering over the ball.
I thought I saw him swing. But I guess not. We'll take it.
They're going to start it on the snap. 51.9 to go. Ward, too wide to the right side. He'll adjust. He'll bring in one receiver tight. There's not enough men on the line of scrimmage. Maybe. No, we're good. Yeah.
You called it.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure why that receiver moved off the line.
You called it. Illegal formation.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. So I think what was supposed to happen as the receiver stepped back, the slot man needed to step up.
And we didn't step up.
And it just didn't happen because there was a lot of communication with the signaling going on. I mean, I just assume, I don't know. I know basically what we're doing out there. I don't really know if that's what was supposed to happen, but
yeah,
that's typically what you would see happen in a situation like that.
I think what may have actually happened is we had somebody.
So that's a similar set, but we lined up correctly in it just to go.
They got the hold.
And it was
the
a couple quick hands.
We might. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow! Gatorade coolers and tables.
He got slung out of bounds after he got slung into that Gatorade table 5 steps out of bounds. I don't blame him for being upset there.
Yeah. 2 sets of flags on the field currently.
I know there's going to be a hold. And that's all they're going to call. Interesting. All right, well, now we know. You apparently are eligible to sling down out of bounds 5 yards.
Momentum. I mean, football play, etc.
Yeah.
32.9 to go.
Something like that.
1st and 25 from the 42. Ward's in the gun. Hands off to Lopez. Running back to the weak side.
Nothing doing on that one. I think
might give him a generous yard and a half. 15 seconds to go here.
I don't know that we're going to run one more. Check it up. See what happens. Or don't, because we let the clock run out.
And that'll do it. All right. Bobcats will cautiously take this one to the half.
Liberty Creek will get the ball to start the second half.
All right, it's halftime. We're going to put 20 minutes on the board here, and we will be back on the other side of that. We'll talk a little bit about what's going on around the state, around the country, and we'll bring you more Bobcat football here in just a moment. Don't go too far. We'll be right back. All right, we got about 2 minutes before we get back to work here from Gallatin. Let's take a look at this week's Class 4A poll. Number 1 overall was Alcoa with 17 votes. They put up 63 points on Fulton earlier tonight. Number 2 overall was Springfield. They're still in a battle with Pearl Cone. 14-8 last check on that. Pearl Cone in the lead. Greenville came in at number 3, Anderson County number 4, Macon County number 5, Upperman number 6, Elizabethton number 7, Pearl Cone number 8, Haywood number 9, Jackson Northside at number 10, and nobody else receiving votes this week. That is a very solid top 10 there for Class 4A. Looking at a national level, had a new number 1 overall this week in St. John Bosco after Bishop Gorman suffered their first loss of the year. They dropped 5 spots. New number 1 overall, St. John. Number 2, St. Francis Academy. Number 3, Grayson. Number 4, IMG Academy. Number 5, Centennial. Number 6, Mater Dei. Number 7, Bishop Gorman. Number 8, Sierra Canyon. Number 9, Sarita Margarita. And number 10, Buford out of Georgia. Looking across the other classes in the state of Tennessee, 5A, their number 1 overall was Sevier County this week. 3A, their number 1 overall was Memphis Westview. In 2A, it was number 1 overall Milan with East Robertson coming in at number 2. They got 3 first-place votes, so East still very much in the conversation this year. And number 1 in 1A was McKenzie with South Pittsburgh coming in at number 2. They received a couple of first-place votes. So still a lot of football to go here. Second half coming at you as Liberty Creek has turned the lights out one last time. They have got some fireworks going. We've got some pyrotechnics from the lights here. Most of these Sumner County schools have these cool LED light poles now, so if you get a chance to come out to any of these Sumner County schools, you'll get to see one of these in person. We'll be going to Portland next year. They'll have this to work with. A lot of friends out there that have been bragging about all the training that they have been getting on their lights to rub that in our faces. Bobcats have made it out back to the field. The Wolves have made it out back to the field. They are warming up. They are getting ready to go. We will see you on the other side of this break. Bobcat football coming back in just a moment. All right. I think we are about ready to get back to work here as we finish up some final score searches. Kevin is working the Twitters right now to find out some more information interesting turn of events in the Springfield and Pearl Cone game.
Yeah,
Not only has Springfield scored, they got in a 2-point conversion tonight. What did you say? A safety?
A safety as well. Pearl Cone had a hot snap into the end zone and went for a safety. So Pearl's leading 14-10 on that game. If you'd have told me that game was going to be 14-10 in the second quarter, I would have questioned a lot of your judgment.
We knew that it was going to be an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
We didn't know it would be this interesting.
Would have thought that would have been more like a 24-21 game at halftime. Just the way that both of those teams can get up and down the field. Also, the interesting things that have come out of Sycamore tonight with a player coming off the bench to make a stop.
That's a
touchdown awarded.
Find Joe Spears or Chris Brooks on Twitter to see that clip. Chris is there documenting that for 615 Preps here tonight, and he just happened to be recording at the right moment.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Like that, it was a pick six. It was a pick six all day, uncontested. Kid comes off the bench and just tackles him. And from what we've been told, he got ejected. They awarded the touchdown.
Yeah,
But what a wild turn of events there.
That one's still going wild. They're going into halftime. Sycamore just scored. They've scored 2 fourth-down touchdowns.
Wow.
And so now they got a 2-point conversion. They faked the PAT and got the conversion, so they're up 15-14 over Fairview.
As we get back to work here, the Bobcats are prepping to kick this one off. 7-0 the lead for the Liberty Creek Wolves. This first ever matchup between these two schools. Of course, Greenbrier just over 100 some odd years of existence.
Couple fewer for Liberty Creek.
Couple fewer. Gay with his kick. It is away. Fielded by Liberty Creek at the 20, 25, 30, and he is
Nice
met
job.
quickly. That's some good coverage there.
Nice job. They had that one blocked up pretty well to start with.
And I'm not sure there was an 8 on the side of that jersey. It was either Jacob Phelps or it was Wayne Conley. I'm not quite sure, but it was some great coverage coming from that right side. Just straight down the field and right into his chest.
Yeah, it was good stuff. All right. Now, you set this back up. I've got to imagine Liberty Creek goes for these seam routes real quick and tries to see if they can get back to what they had a lot of success with.
They're going to start off
bunch
tight here.
package.
Collier, he's going to be rolling right, trying to get the edge. Bobcats closing. Had an angle on him, knocked him out of bounds, but not before he picked up a first down. That's going to be Caden Howell pushing him out.
Yeah, we got sealed off on the edge right there. And that's going to set up that little seam route. They'll run a little sprint pass out of that in just a second.
First down and 10 from the 48.
This be a pass right here.
They have not crossed midfield. They got 2 wide up top. Liberty Creek running left to right. Handoff inside. They were not expecting that.
Yeah, we had hands on him with a 1-yard gain, and then
It was a nice head of steam. Matthew Kleinert coming up with the stop there on the bottom of the pile. And I thought he got much more yardage than that. So I will take this where they spotted that one. Second down and 6 now. Shotgun I formation, 2 wide up top. Handoff goes inside.
better job there.
Liberty Creek
Better
just
job there.
content with pounding it up the middle right now. So Kleinert and Pac-Man and David, all 3 of them up front. They have had their work cut out for them tonight. It's a very young offensive line for Liberty Creek, but a very strong offensive line.
They're solid all the way around.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He found a seam and busted through to the next level. He's across midfield and more. Drug down to the 35, finally by Jamarius.
Had it stuffed up, and dadgummit, they found the one seam that was on the field.
Stop the clock momentarily, 10:38 to go. First and 10 coming from the 34. Collier is going to road left. Fires one to the back. That pass was contested, and I believe we came up with it. Did they give him
He got it. They got it. It's first down.
Oh, man.
I think. No, it's not. It was an interception.
Yeah, it was an interception. I could not tell what exactly they were.
And there was
I think
not
it
a
was,
real clear signal.
It
I'm
was
not
too
sure
good to be,
anybody
it was
knew.
too good to be true. We couldn't believe what we just saw. That was excellent coverage.
That was a good job.
And it was contested, and we were so distracted, I don't even know who came up with that in the end. So great work there. We will come back and make sure to give you proper credit on that. But that was excellent coverage, matching step for step, contested. Usually those ties are going to go to the receiver, but able to wrestle it away. Bobcats going to set up on the 6th, first down and 10. Ward hands off to Thomas. He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he's pushed back. They're going to rule him down in grasp.
Question is,
where?
They lost about a yard.
Yeah. Clock's moving under 10 minutes to go here, the third quarter. Second half here from Gallatin. Bobcats with their first series of the second half. Ward hands off to Thomas. He stutters before he hit the seam. Tries to bounce it outside. Just not going to work that time. Finally drugged down.
He's back to the original line, back to the 6. But 3rd and 10 is not what you want on your own 6-yard line. Goodness gracious.
Nine minutes and 10 seconds to go. I apologize. I'm laughing. It's the PA room is having a great time right now. Cracking each other. They're cracking each other up. Ward's dropping back to pass. Feeling the pressure. He's going to take off running himself. He's moving to the right. Gets to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be met and drug out of bounds. Play fell apart pretty quickly. Vinny trying to get his wheels underneath him. Just a short field to run with on the short side of the field. Bobcats will set it up, looks like, to punt it away here on 4th down.
If I'm Liberty Creek, there's no way I even put a return man back there. Just go after this thing.
After what happened just before the half, I think that would be a good call. Lopez gets it off. End over end bounce. Unfortunately bounced back the other direction towards the 30. And Liberty Creek will be in great position to start this second series.
I'll take it over the block that it almost was. We got to have some kind of a big energy play right here. We need a big 4-loss play is what we really need.
Score update at the half. Last report, White House 31, Glencliff 0.
Kind of wondered when White House was going to start to pour it on right there.
Too wide to the right side for Collier as he is on the move. Rolling. Throws off his back foot. He was looking, trying to drag that foot through the end zone. And if we had a pylon cam, I would love to see the replay on that. But I don't believe he drugged the foot just enough. And he has banged himself up as he fell to the ground.
Yeah, it was kind of an awkward fall.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
was. I couldn't see where the ball ended up with. I sure hope he didn't fall on his chest on the point of the ball. That's always one of the most painful things to happen.
I think it's like they might be trying to stretch a calf out. Hopefully that's what it is.
Late in the season, these cooler games, you often think, I don't need to hydrate as much, but it still remains very important. And, of course, with those muscle issues, chocolate milk, the official
sports recovery drink of the TSSAA.
You could think a dairy farmer. And we can check that box for working that read-in this week. Who's doing the voiceovers now that Mike Keith isn't? Oh, my goodness.
Is Mike Keith still doing the voiceovers?
That's the one we have running pregame. I haven't even thought about that this year. That we
look
to
at
switch
that. I need to see.
My goodness.
Surely. I mean, he is now really
wow.
he's really the voice of Tennessee.
I mean, he is. And shout out to Mike Keith. He's doing a great job. I mean, he doesn't need any credit, but he is killing it with those Tennessee broadcasts.
The Brazzle Dazzle the other day, that got me.
Second down and 10.
Got a hold.
We got a hold coming back. Hopefully, is what that situation
that's
was.
what that is. Where that's thrown at. It can
Good
only
pursuit.
be a hold. It can only be a hold or a hands to the face.
And the end result there on the tackle. Good pursuit there by
Yep.
Dre to chase him down from behind.
It's a hold.
That had stopped the clock with 7 minutes and 59 seconds to go.
Can confirm that those reads are still by Mike Keith. However,
We'll be sending resumes in.
well, I was actually looking. I thought they had taken the chocolate milk announcement out. I think it's just a
Drop it back to pass. Collier fires left side. Had the lead on him. Just did not have the
overthrew it a little
speed
bit.
on it.
Yeah, he just overthrew it just a little bit.
Jamarius Smith that time. Great defense. Kept him at bay. Hands were in check. No flags. Excellent coverage. Second down and 20 coming up.
It'll actually be third down, Jim. It's third and 20.
Third and 20.
Just had an incomplete
Stand
pass on the
corrected.
first.
That's what it was, yeah. Free wide to the right side for Collier as he's dropping back to pass. Rolling right. Feeling pressure. Bobcats
Come on, guys.
had him
Come on,
locked
guys.
down.
Had another hold on
Gonna
the
let
edge.
him-
They're not going to call it.
Let him dance up around the 30 as he was dangerously close to inching towards the sticks, but with the flag on the field.
Did they throw one?
I thought I saw one. I guess not.
There was a heck of a hold on the
Just
corner.
kidding. They did not get the flag on that one. I thought there's a little scrap of paper.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I apologize. I got everybody excited of that. 7:13 to go. Still a bit to travel for Liberty Creek. Fourth down and 6 from the 28.
Quick slant, quick slant, quick slant.
The tallest man is the slot. They throw it back, and he comes up underneath. Oh, my goodness. That was a bubble that did not
Bubble
pop.
screen.
And he took it all the way for 6.
Yep.
It's the way you draw it up.
Quick pass.
That's exactly the way it was drawn up, and it worked. It was executed to perfection.
We got to be better than that on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the obvious play right there is a short pass, and we just missed the bed on it.
Snap, set, kick.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's
Liberty
just-
Creek will extend that lead 14-0 with 6:52 to go here in the third.
That's not good. Just pitiful.
Ensuing kickoff is away. Bennett is going to field it at the 10. He's at the 15, the 20.
It's a good recovery right there.
Initially, the return was not a great situation. Bobbled it as he was able to scoop it up, but he was able to rebound from it.
He's able to rebound.
So-
I'm kind of surprised they didn't get us for a hold there on the edge, but we'll take it.
We'll say this: this group of freshmen is a group of kids that we've seen come up through the junior pro program and into middle school. We've seen them make these plays for a number of years now, and it's I'm excited that they're getting their looks here at the high school level. this early. So that just get that experience under your belt, gentlemen, and then keep building on that is what we're doing. 6:39 to go. Ward will be in the shotgun. He'll have 2 wide up top. Direct snap to Ward. He's going to keep it. A hole opened up, but as soon as he hit it, his shoestrings were tangled as they kept him in check. Second down and 8 from the 27 coming up.
I'd like to see us get back to that little misdirection play. That worked well.
Fisher and Moles will rotate over to the left side. Quick pitch to the right, back to the weak side. Liberty Creek had that one read. They were smashing right into it.
Yeah, they stunned right into that one.
I mean, they couldn't have been more ready for it if they were in the huddle.
Yeah.
It just that was perfectly ran and it was perfectly timed and executed. Whatever you want to say about it. 3rd down and 12 coming up. Spotted now at the 23 with 5:30 to go here in the third. Ward breaks the huddle. He's got 3 wide, 2 to the right side. 2 to the left side, 2 to the right side. Bobcats moving right to left. Ward under pressure. Dances away another one. He's going to turn on the Jets. He's got some open field. He's got a first down. Cuts it back towards the middle of the field as he stumbles across the 40.
Good job, Vinny.
Down about the 43. Vinny Ward again with the wheels.
That's maybe our longest play of the night.
Stop the clock momentarily. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Ball is at the 42. One wide to the left. Handoff inside.
There you go. 4 or 5 on it.
Slow to get up are the Bobcats, and there's somebody still down at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
I believe that is Matthew Kleinert, who's banged up a little bit.
The Springfield Pearl game now with right headed, or they were heading into halftime, is now 18-14.
Kleinert is up and walking, albeit favoring that right foot a little bit. So I'm going to get him a little bit of ice, a little water, and see him back out in just a second. 4:56 to go. Second down and 6 coming up. Here's what's important about that. Matthew is your center. And in a shotgun snapping offense,
Don't even say it.
I'm sorry to bring that up, but this is one of those things. This affects the game at every level here. That's a great snap there. The handoff was not there, unfortunately.
Fumble the daggum ball.
The snap was everything you wanted it to be, right into the breadbasket. The timing, trying to chuck it, running that dig, and there was a miscommunication on the handoff. Bobcats not able to come up with it, as Liberty Creek will take over on the 46 with 4:44 to go.
Backgammon.
Travis Scott making his entrance tonight. Collier's in the gun. Everyone's tight for this one. Handoff running back. Run around the right side.
Got the hold on the edge again.
Here in this third quarter. We're moving right along there for a minute. everyone tight for Liberty Creek.
They were I think they false start over there. Not everybody got set on
Had
that.
a lot of movement in the backfield there. Not all of their running backs were set. Now there was a wing seemingly that was trying to go in motion, but there was a lot of motion that was going on.
A flag on the far side. I guess they said the timeout came before the. Interesting.
Checking in scores of interest. East Robertson all over Hickman County, 29-0. Beach just went final with Hunters Lane, 42-0. CPA leads Ravenwood, 21-14. Of course, you just talked about Springfield and Pearl Cone. Gallatin all over Station Camp, 21-3. I think a lot of people assumed that one was going to be a little bit closer. Yeah.
I will say Gallatin's quarterback got hurt last week, so he was out for the season. Had a knee injury, so he had to have some
missed that one
this week. Yeah, he got hit on a play against Green Hill last week, and just a weird kind of a hit. Got hit low and messed his knee up pretty good, I think.
First down, Bobcats all over it. They tried to run that end around, and Bobcats had it snuffed out. 4:18 to go now. Second down and 20. No movement. Collier slow to get the play in. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Surveys the field 4 wide. He'll have a man to his left.
Man down here.
Dropping back. Feeling pressure. He's going to run. He
Damn
threw it on the run.
You can't leave coverage until he's crossed the line.
So the coverage was busted up, was broken there, going after the run. He was dangerously close to the line of scrimmage, and he pulled up at the last second and lobbed it. Your coverage man got his hands up, but was not tall enough, including the vertical.
17-yard dadgum gain.
Third down and 3 coming up. 3 wide to the right side for the Wolves. Collier's in the gun. Dropping back. Quick fire to the left side. It's complete at the stick. And Bobcats are going to knock him out of bounds. They're going to keep the clock moving. .305 to go as they reset the chains. So now we have stopped the clock. I think they meant to stop the clock.
We've got a player injured over on our sideline. Went down awkward.
I see that now. Okay. All right, we're back to it. 2:55 to go.
We're not, Jim.
Nope.
He's down right beside the sticks is the problem.
I just assumed that they were.
Where he's laying at. His foot's about a foot off the playing surface.
Okay, so the officials were joking with the offensive and defensive lines, and I suddenly saw him pull a flag real quick, and I was starting to panic. I'm not sure what they're all talking about, but they're all having a good time down there on the field. That worried me for a moment. I thought something bad was about to happen. 2:55, it looks like we are ready to get back going.
I think we are now.
Collier's in the gun. He's by himself. He had a man in motion. Dre Thomas
job,
coming
Dre,
in,
there.
closing. He had to fight around the big man here on the right side.
We got another guy down. That Dre.
He's getting stretched out. There's a David standing there with him, moving that ankle, that calf a little bit.
Yeah, that's a calf cramp. Good time to plug Pedialyte, the official hydration drink of my high school days.
Yep.
Great flavor,
I was gonna
preferably.
say, you mix the clear with your gallon mixture of Gatorade. That's how you did it.
Nah, I just straight drink the syrup, buddy. Give me all the electrolytes.
I was really turned on to the liquid IV this past summer. Shout out to Matthew's dad, Scott, who got me turned on to those during the All-Stars.
Never could do the liquid IV there.
They're chalky, but it gets the job done.
At this point in life, I'm fairly certain that I should be just NIL dealed with.
Of course,
Energy and C4.
anybody that wants to give us something, and we will gladly plug it for you. I mean, we're giving away a lot of free publicity here.
We will drink your drink.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by water. It's everywhere.
What is it they say in White House? You don't drink it, you'll die.
Gotcha.
Dre's got a heck of a cramp right there.
They're helping him off. It's taking 3 people to get him off right now. Second down and 7 from the 27. Collier has 2 men in motion. Hands it off straight ahead.
Good job.
Good close. The burst of speed gave him some initial yardage, but
You're going to get about a yard, maybe 2 out of it. It's third and 6. Is that a... The kicker definitely has range from there.
Jack Keeney will check in on the defensive line. Under 2 minutes to go. Third down and 6. Collier in the gun. He's going to roll to the right. Drops it into the flat. There's a man there with him.
It's going to be close.
Caden Howell was matching him step for step there in the secondary, and he tackled him straight down the 20-yard line.
He tackled him about the 21.
Excuse me, the 21.
They've been, on both sides, very generous with their spots tonight.
They're going to go ahead and give that one to him.
I can't complain about it because we've gotten several that were way more than that.
.133 to go. First and 10 from the 20. High snap. Collier recovers. Again, that's a zig when he should have zagged situation. Now, I'm not sure if that may have been the timing. If the snap was high and that threw off his timing, he threw it to where he thought he would be, and he was already a step ahead of him. Again, it's all connected. Ankles. And that'll bring up third down and 4. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter of play. Collier brings him to the line. He's in the shotgun. He's got 1 man behind him. 2 to the right side, and everybody is tight. 50 seconds to go. 12 seconds on the play clock. Collier changes it one more time. 8 seconds now. Gets a snap. Handoff, wingback in the backfield. Finds a seam, cuts it back to the middle. Dangerously close as he is wrestled down to the ground.
Give it time, or they said the one.
We got confetti and fireworks and no signals, so we're just going to assume that meant a touchdown. Week 6.
It's week 6 for everybody, Jim. All right.
I think that's my favorite longest running joke. Snap, set, kick. Pile of bodies.
We're now tackling our own guys.
Yep.
Got word that the stream had gone down for a second. I reset that, so hopefully that'll get things going a little bit better.
So if you missed any of that just moments ago, Liberty Creek able to punch it in for their third score of the night, now 21-0, with 36.9 to go here in the third quarter of play. Speaking of our stream, 140 some odd of you have checked us out tonight. We appreciate that. We continue to give you the best possible coverage of Greenbrier athletics that we can provide. You know, as we're now at the halfway point of the high school football season, that means that basketball is going to be just on the horizon. It's going to be 2 brand new eras for Greenbrier basketball, with 2 brand new head coaches, and we'll talk more about that as we inch closer here on the return.
Hold that time.
Had some flags on the field.
Well, you know, why start on the 25 when you can start on the 15? Been a relatively clean game so far.
Yeah.
Back at the 16.
First and 10 for the Cats from the 13. Ward fakes the handoff. He's going to roll to the left. Dumps it. Had a man wide open. Just a little bit too low for Ryan Moles. Not able to come up with it, and that will stop the clock with 26.2 to go here in the third quarter. Second and 10 coming up here as Ward breaks the huddle. 17 seconds on the play clock. Bobcats pinned back from the 13. 4 wide. 5 seconds. Ward, snap, got it. Fakes the handoff. Quick pitch out to the right side.
Got about 3.
He's going to be stuttered right there close to the line of scrimmage stick, but
I think you got about 2
with
or 3.
that momentum.
They're only going to give me a yard. There they go.
They moved it up just a little bit, but that should do it here for the third quarter of play. We'll switch it around. Bobcats will be moving left to right here in just a moment.
There's that little pass. Only picked up about 4 of them. Might as well go for it. Down 3 scores. What do you have to lose?
I just realized I didn't have my thing undone. I apologize. It's now 4th down. So 4th and short. Bobcats are going to think about it for a second. They're going to bring the punt team out as Lopez is going to set up.
Oh, that took a good roll.
Very good roll.
About the only decent thing that's happened since halftime around here.
11:07 to go here in the contest. Collier's in the gun. He's got 3 wide to the right side. Man in motion to the left. There's the snap, handoff inside. Bus forward. Ryan Moles there at the bottom of that to make the stop. 10:53 to go here. 2nd down and 8 now. Ball's at the 36 for the Wolves.
That was a big hold.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Collier took a shot right to the front as he fired that one away. Oh, it was complete, by the way. So, excellent catch out here.
Probably should have been offsetting right there.
It very well could have been. But, hey. 10:22 to go. Fresh set of downs for the Wolves. That ball is at the 48. Still have it across midfield. Inside handoff met immediately. Crashing down on the edge for the Bobcats.
Dre back in there. Gain of 1.
Matthews checked back in there at nose. .947, 2nd down and 9 coming up. Shotgun I formation, handoff to the running back, running dead ahead. Bobcats able to stuff that one up for a short gain. So Kleiner plugged it up. Cameron Fisher scraped around from the linebacker position to help out and make the stop. 3rd down and 6 coming up from the 48, now across midfield. Collier's in the gun. He's got 2 wide up top. Lots of pressure for the Bobcats. Not able to get him down. Chasing. Got him. Took a minute. And he went down awkwardly on that leg.
Yeah, he slid down funky.
And he is galloping, trotting, albeit on one leg, all the way across the field, and he slams his helmet down. He is frustrated with whatever happened there. 4th down coming up here for Liberty Creek. Bennett is going to be back deep to return for the Bobcats. Kick is away. Going to bounce at the...
Get away from it.
25-30. It's at the... the 35-30 now at the 25 rolling.
We can't stand right there by a kick on the ground like that.
There's a little dangerous situation there. I'll give it that. 1st down coming up here. Ward's in the gun, 2 wide to the right side. He faked that handoff inside, kept it himself, tried to hit the edge on the left side, but nobody was buying it. So no gain on first down. That'll bring up second down from the 26, still for the Cats. Trailing Liberty Creek 21-0 with 7:55 to go here in the fourth. Two wide to the right side. Dropping back to pass. He's rolling. He's going to dump one. Trying to lead. Not able to lead enough there.
Played him too much.
That pass intended for Alex Claiborne coming out of the tight end position. So third down, looks like the Bobcats will take a timeout. Or they got an injury, sorry. Logan Hardway that time. He's able to get back up and make it over to the sideline. Third down coming up. Ball at the 26 for Vinny Ward as he breaks the huddle, brings the Cats to the line. Man to his right. He'll send him in motion. All alone, drop it back to pass. Looking, firing over the middle. Overshot that one again as it falls incomplete. That stops the clock with 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Lopez in to punt, gets that kick away. It's going to be fielded at the 45. Nice coverage there. Wayne Conley.
Well-timed audio hit there, the mustard hit.
Yeah.
We could have stood some of that tonight.
Too wide for Collier on the right side. Liberty Creek moving right to left. Fakes a handoff, quick pitch to the left side. It's complete underneath as he slips through, finds a seam, and he is off to the races. Touchdown, Wolves. It's that same bubble screen type maneuver. Stutter step backward, step inside, quick pitch, catch, underneath, gone. Liberty Creek now on to attempt the extra point.
This is embarrassing.
Snap set, kick is up and through and good, and there's a fight amongst the students to retrieve that field goal.
Well, there's some fight somewhere.
Liberty Creek lines up their kick, and it's away. Back deep is Bennett. He's got it at the 15, the 20. Dancing, juking. Made a couple people miss before he's finally brought down at the 20. Bobcats got it 1st and 10 from the 21. 7:01 to go. New quarterback is Demetrius Williams for the Bobcats. First play, he's on the roll. He's going to fire that one incomplete. Second down and 21 for the Cats. Ward back in. Pitches it to Thomas. Thomas breaks off one would-be tackler. Gets a good block. Cuts it back to the inside to gain a couple more yards for finally being brought down around the 30-yard line. So Demetrius was just in for a snap. I think Vinny had another equipment issue he was dealing with before he got back out there. I was really confused because he rolled through that pass incomplete, just kept on going to the sidelines, and I was worried for a second. 3rd down and 2 from the 23. Ward breaks the huddle. One wide up top. Handoff inside. Good seam. Can he get to it? Got the first down. Bobcats adjusting across the offensive line. Fresh set of downs. Snap goes to Ward. Handoff goes inside. Met at the line of scrimmage. That was Caden Howell running that time. They're going to give him officially a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 from the 34. Ward's looking back to the sidelines. Some miscommunication on the play call. Bobcats are going to take another timeout.
Can't take them with you.
Had to go completely mute so Chaperone doesn't get us kicked off YouTube. 5:04 to go. 2nd down and 9 from the 34. Hard count. Got a couple Wolves moving there.
There we go. Son of a gun. It's 2nd and 4 now. Got that going for us.
Ball at the 39. Yeah, we got that going for us, which is nice. 3 wide to the left side. Ward's in the gun. Fakes the handoff. Quick pitch to the left side. That's the inside slot man.
Close. Man, it's going to be close.
Ryan Moles was running with some purpose. And his sternum and everything above was past the stick, and they're going to give him credit for it. 4:47 to go. Shotgun for Vinny. 2 wide to the right side. Handoff.
Christian.
Goes back to the weak side.
Good little carry there by Christian.
Second down and 5 from the 48. Ward's in the gun. He's got 2 to the right. Quick pitch. Christian gets the edge. Cuts it back inside just enough. I think he's got enough for the first.
They had bad angles on that spot, but sounds good to me. We were about a yard short on that.
Hey, we'll take whatever we can get. 3:44 to go. That ball is crossed midfield. Handoff inside. Still rolling that time. Jamari, I believe, is who that was.
Jamari there.
Jamari, good bounce to the outside, picking up the first down, keeping the sticks going, keeping the clock moving now. 3:17 to go here in the fourth.
Correction, that was Jamari Smith.
I meant that. I looked right at his name. I do apologize. I've gotten them mixed up more than once tonight.
Well, this is the most promising drive of the night.
Ward's in the gun as he moves Smith around to his right. Quick pitch to Smith. And as he tried to turn the Jets off, he slipped a little bit. The Turf Monster is going to get credit for most of that.
About 3. Maybe 4. 3.
.220 to go. Handoff inside to Smith. Hit, spins, keeps on driving.
It's about 3 more there.
It's a steady diet of 3 yards and a cloud of dust right now. Still 4 to go. My math wasn't mathing.
It's okay.
That ball's at the 30. 3 wide to the right side. Ward's in the gun. Fakes to Smith. He's rolling. Dumps it. It's going to sail out of bounds. That should stop the clock with 1:40 to go. And it'll bring up 4th down and 4 for the Cats. Four wide for Ward. 4th down. Dropping back. Quick pitch. Falls incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs. A 1:35 to go here as Liberty Creek will take back over possession. Shout out to the press box who are fumbling through some juvenile on the other side. Minute 33 to go. Liberty Creek is just going to hand it off straight ahead.
The radio edit is
the radio. Yeah, it was. There we go. That's. I was just going to leave it at that, and not go any further. I don't really know if I wanted to say back that thing up at 9:14 on a Friday night, but hey, 1:15 to go here from Gallatin, and the only thing really to do here is to look forward, which I don't really know if you look forward to what's next, because it's something that Kevin doesn't say out loud, and I'll just say that I'll have a short drive right down the road next Friday night. But next Friday night, the Bobcats will be on the road to White House to take on the Blue Devils. Trying to take a look at their score as they were a little bit behind us. They're up 37-0 on Glencliff.
Still surprised that one's not any further out than it was.
Yeah, it's who knows what's going on that. I'm anxious to see the film on that one sometime next week. Liberty Creek handoff. Just nice, easy one across midfield.
That's going to be the last one there.
It's going to bring it up to the 48, and that should do it. 20 seconds left on the game clock. And we'll start to roll it as we get on out of here. Well, the score on the board certainly wasn't what you wanted it to be. About 2.5 good, decent quarters of football, and then, unfortunately, things just ran away from you. I will take back positives, everything I've seen around here as far as culture and atmosphere. Shout out to Liberty Creek and all the good things that they are getting done here with their brand new school and this brand new setup with everything. The fireworks are certainly just rolling. Maybe we can get Tommy Williamson to get out there and set some up for us. We'll test that out on senior night or something like that. But your final here from Gallatin: Liberty Creek the Wolves 28, Greenbrier 0. And folks, we will see you next week from Highway 76. Good night from Gallatin.